Hello, my name is Ruffnum,
My name is Galaxy.
and welcome back to Randomness. I suppose I should probably move the mic over here closer to you so you're not having to yell so much to be heard. That would probably be a good thing. And Randomness. This is a segment where we do a random whatever. Do some things we think will be kind of cool, something will be kind of fun for us to do. And this time, we are taking the which Hogwarts house would you be in quiz. I'm going to take it first, and then Galaxy will take it second. What the funky chicken? All right. As I said, I'm going to take this first. She's going to take it second. The thing about this is that even in the movies, it states that Sorting Hat takes what you want into consideration, where you want to be. And by no means is there a definitive house for you to be in. So if you feel like you don't really belong in any of them, don't feel weird, don't feel like an outcast, because even Harry, the Sorting Hat, said that he would do great things in Slytherin, as well as why am I blanking on what it's called?
Gryffindor.
But I think in reality, unless you have a very, very definitive personality that fits with a certain house, and you know 100% certainty where you belong or where you want to be, I think the Sorting Hat really just kind of puts you in what you closest represent, or what you have the best potential to be. So don't feel like you have to choose a house to be in. This is just something fun for us to do, just to see where our personalities, by answering these questions, where our personalities will put us. You're making a poem.
Okay, what house do you want to be in?
I'm not even sure. I used to be all into Gryffindor, but I'm not even sure anymore, because I've changed quite a bit since the first movie came out. Since the first book came out. I've changed a ton.
Yeah, I used to be a major Gryffindor.
Now you're a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
It's all about Hufflepuff.
I am definitely a Hufflepuff. We are not all dumb.
No, you're space cadets is what you are. That doesn't mean dumb. That means you zone out and you end up in your own little world a lot.
Cedric Diggory was a Hufflepuff. He may have died, but he was a Hufflepuff.
And he was very brave. Hufflepuffs are brave, aren't necessarily cowards or weak or anything like that. He was in the Triwizards tournament, and he made it to the end, and he was right at the top of the Triwizard Cup tournament. So to say Hufflepuffs are I think Hufflepuffs are viewed as the weakest house. They shouldn't be. Even Neville thought he would be in Hufflepuff. In the Harry Potter story arc, he states, "I figured I would have been in Hufflepuff," but he gets put in Gryffindor. So, anybody could end up anywhere for any number of reasons. It's really, the sorting is, where will you fit best? Where will you thrive the best? And you may not even know. So I think by the end of the stories, if you read the books and watch the movies, you can see in both of them, by the end of the story, Neville has more than proven himself worthy of being a Gryffindor, even though he felt like he was more fit to be a Hufflepuff. All right. Question number 1. You are making a PowerPoint presentation for a class project. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do it side by side. We're gonna link news apps. So we'll answer these questions at the same time. We have 2 windows open, so we can get both of our results at the same time. All right. You're making a PowerPoint presentation for a class project. You take charge, organize everyone, and end up doing almost everything. Do as little as you can. The perks of group projects. Do a little of everything. Do most of the research and writing, but let other people make it flashy.
I do most of the research and writing, and let other people make it flashy.
You're definitively that one. As for me, I'm kind of wishy-washy between these two, taking charge and doing a little of everything. It really depends on what the project is. If it's something I know and I'm passionate about, I will take charge. I won't do almost everything. That's the thing. I will take charge and organize everything and get everybody going in the spot.
I usually end up doing everything because I'm the person that wants to get it done.
Yeah. I think I would end up... Even in projects that I'm not that into, I think I would still end up taking charge, but I would do a little of everything. I would help everyone because that's just the kind of person I am. So I think this one is the best one for me. Do a little bit of leading, a little bit of organizing, a little bit of everything. All right. Do you cheat in class? Absolutely not. You try not to, but sometimes it's the only way to stay afloat. Yes, a fair amount. Everybody does. If you count sharing answers and helping friends who are struggling.
The last one.
Okay. I do not. My F's would show you that I don't cheat. And I got F's not because I was dumb or didn't understand the work or anything like that. I got them because I was lazy. If I cheated, I would have still gotten A's. Have somebody else do my homework for me or copy somebody else's homework or whatever. When you die, you hope to be wealthy enough to provide for many generations of your family, have achieved success and traveled the world, be surrounded by lifelong friends, have learned everything there is to know.
I don't really... I would have to go with lifelong friends because, like, none of those really attack me, but I would...
They don't attack you? They don't punch you in the face? They don't really draw your eye?
Yeah. But if I had to choose one, it would have to be friends.
Okay. For me, I don't need to be surrounded by lifelong friends. I've got a few... well, right now I have one friend who's been my lifelong friend. And I'm good with that. 1 or 2 friends is fine with me. But I don't want to have achieved success and travel the world. That doesn't really interest me either. There are a few places I'd like to visit, but they would require me getting on a boat or a plane. We all know half of them don't like boats or planes.
Rowboat your way over.
I want to visit Ireland and Scotland, so she suggests I get in a rowboat. That would take a very, very long time. I'll see you guys in Ireland and Scotland. I'll see you guys when I'm 60. I learned everything there is to know. See, learning everything there is to 20 years. I am not 40 years old. You're a brat. I've learned everything there is to know. Even that would... There's no way in one lifetime you could learn everything there is to know. Because there's always something new to learn. I mean, we haven't even explored the entire ocean, let alone the entire galaxy. There's no way to learn everything there is to know. But being wealthy enough, almost is conceited. I want to have my family set up where they don't have to worry or stress out as much as I've done just trying to get by. I think that's really what it comes down to. But saying be wealthy enough to provide for as many generations of your family, it sounds conceited when it's said that way. But that's not what my intention is. I want to take care of my family. That's what it is. But still, that would be the only one that would speaks to me. You see a group of bullies picking on a nerd. You go up to the bullies and yell in their faces. Find the nerd afterwards and reach out to him. Sympathize with the nerd, but walk away. Think it's a little funny.
Find the nerd afterwards. I can't stand up. Never been able to.
I wouldn't yell in their faces. I would be beating the crap out of them. Or trying to. Big soft. Oh, no, we're not done. I didn't think we were done. Which of these entertainment professions most appeals to you? Agent, screenwriter, major movie star, entertainment lawyer. For me, again, it sounds conceited, but major movie star, because I like to entertain people. I don't want to be behind the scenes. I like.
But you go with one with the agent?
No, agent would be like I set up the movie stars' roles and stuff like that. I find them roles. That's definitely not me. And lawyer, screw lawyers. They get guilty of criminals off, or they're not good enough to make obviously guilty people go to jail. Screw lawyers. Major movie star. Screenwriters would be close, but I'd also want to do some of the acting too. So, how do you flirt with someone you like? You don't? You'll tell someone straight up if you like them. Try to have a real deep conversation. You make witty jokes and smile coyly to charm the pants off them. You deliver a great, cheesy pickup or wink.
That's real deep. Conversations really get things going. Cool.
That's probably what I would... Well, I do this all the time anyways, and people think I'm flirting with them, but I'm not. I'm a dork, and I joke around with people, and I'm nice to everybody. Just because I'm nice to you doesn't mean I'm flirting with you. Try to have a real deep conversation, though. I cannot tell someone about it. No. In high school, your favorite extracurricular In high school, your favorite extracurricular was student government, a sports team, a student club, a debate or academic team.
I'd probably have to go with the student club.
You haven't even hit high school yet, but my favorite extracurricular activity was actually playing football. I loved playing football. Fortunately, because of me being a dumb head, I didn't play my senior year. But that's a story for another time. You get home from the corner store and notice you were a little undercharged. You drive back to the store and pay the difference. Don't worry about it. It's only a few dollars off. We'll tell them next time you shop there, if you ever go back. Can't believe you're wrong.
Drive back to the store and pay the difference. I hate lying.
For me, it would depend on how far I got before.
You have driven home. You're at your house.
Oh, you get home, okay. Well, like I said, again, it depends on how far away I live from the store. It says the corner store. What corner? Is it the corner just down the street from my house? If that's the case, then I'm going back. I'm giving them back the money. If it's the corner in the next town over, I'll wait till I go back. And it's not if you ever go back. I don't shop places I don't intend to go back. So I would go back to the store and pay the difference. Your idea of a worthwhile summer vacation is hanging out and catching up with friends back home, parachuting or diving off the cliffs of Acapulco, curling up with a good book on the porch, or summer school?
Pulling up with a good book on the porch.
None of these.
You would sit there on your butt playing video games.
No. Hanging out and catching up with my friends back home. The only friend I would have to hang out with or catch up with lives about 100 miles away from me. So that's out. Parachuting or diving off the cliffs of Acapulco. I'm terrified of planes. What makes you think I'm going to want to parachute or dive off a cliff? And going to Acapulco, again, a boat or a plane? No. Growing up with a good... Do I read?
No.
Okay. I read game lore. That's what I read. I read sports news. I read game lore. I read stuff like that. Summer school. No. For me, it would be going to Disneyland would be awesome. Going to Disney World would be even better. Take a cross-country trip. Drive cross-country. Visit a bunch of places. Go to Disney World.
When you said cross-country, I immediately thought of the sport.
No, not running cross-country. Thank you very much. But, do something like that. And if I can't do that, then finding more games to play and recording them and putting them on YouTube. That's my idea of summer vacation. Because this is what I love to do. It's
of those
fun
options,
for me.
which one would you choose?
Oh, God, of these options. I would like to get together with Diddy and hang out with him again for a while. Catch up, play some old games that we haven't played in forever. That would be cool. You hear that a girl in your class just switched to writing the same essay topic you've been working on since September. You make an appointment with the professor and slip in how you came up with the idea first. Resent her from afar, but say nothing. Don't care. Your good work will speak for itself. Confront her and ask her not to copy your idea.
Resent her from afar, but say nothing. I wouldn't be brave enough to confront her.
But it would bother you?
Yes, it would bother me. It would bother me a little bit, but not that much.
Honestly, for this one, it would really depend on if she switched because she heard about what I was writing about, or if she switched because she changed her mind on the subject. Because if she just happened to pick the same subject, which happens, it happens that way. If you're given an open subject, you can choose. Sometimes somebody else picks the same subject as you did, not intentionally. At that point, I don't really care. I feel like my work would speak for itself, because if I can write about whatever I want to write about, it's going to be about something that I'm passionate about, and you guys know how I get when I'm passionate about something. I won't shut up about it. So, for me, it's don't care. My work will speak for itself. How do you get your time alone when you want it? Tell your friends it's reflection time and retreat to your room. Cancel on a movie date with friends. Disappear for long periods without a word. Do errands or go for a drive.
Disappear for long periods.
I could have answered that for her without having to ask her. With those options, yeah. Do errands and go for a drive for me. I get stuff done in my own time. Last question. When planning a group trip, you are the one who worries most about travel plans and lodging. You probably take the responsibility of planning if you can. Let others worry about destinations and logistics. You're along for a wild ride. Follow the leader and cast your vote when needed. You're on the trip to relax, stress. Recommend some planning options for the backup leader.
Follow the leader and you're on this trip.
Okay, for me, it's either going to be this one or this one. If I'm in charge, this is me. 100%. My idea, and we're doing it because it's my idea, this is me 100%. I will not be able to relax there. and everything is going according to plan. If I'm not in charge, this is me. I am constantly giving suggestions of things to do. Why are you petting me?
Fur is weird.
It's human fur. It's not like dog hair.
It's weird. And long.
I think in all likelihood this would be me.
If this were to be a group trip, I would want to do at the least amount of work as possible.
All right. So the least amount of work as possible. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know you would. You overthink things and stress out. Okay, so we are done with our quiz. Time for the results. Who do we want to see first?
Me!
We're going with Galaxy's results. Galaxy's results. As you can tell, Galaxy would be in Hufflepuff, just like she predicted she would be. You are reserved, rational, and down to earth. You work well with others, are a great team player, and you always take a stand against injustice.
No. Last part is no.
No, you talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it.
You go and try to help people. So you do take a stand in your own way. There is always something about the houses that doesn't exactly fit you to the letter. Like if you take it for face value. If you think about it for a minute, you can actually find a reason for you to be in literally every house.
I will be right back.
House.
I will be right back.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Okay. While she's gone, my results, I would be in Gryffindor. You're a bold, passionate, and brave. Bold, passionate. I guess you could say that word. It scared the crap out of me though. You have a highly defined sense of right and wrong. That is true. And you are not afraid to speak your mind or fight for what you want. That is also true. I guess that was true. So there you have it. I would be in Gryffindor, and Galaxy would be in Hufflepuff. Share with you guys. She ran away. I don't know why she did, but she went away. Has her Hufflepuff sweater on. We got that. What? January? February?
Okay.
February. She's got a bunch of Hufflepuff stuff. Yeah.
Hufflepuff.
Oh, you have the Hogwarts cloak.
That is Gryffindor. That's it.
Is it specifically Gryffindor or is it Hogwarts?
I suspected you would be Gryffindor.
Yeah. I really wasn't sure what I was going to be. But, yeah, so there you go. I am Gryffindor, she is Hufflepuff, and we are howdy. 5,000. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you had a little fun. I'll leave a link in the description for where you can take this quiz. I would love to know what houses you guys belong in after you guys take the quiz. So leave the house that you belong in down below, and also let me know if you agree or disagree with the placement in the house, and why would be cool to know too. You don't have to tell me why, but it'd be cool if you did. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. If you like this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. When you dingling that bell, you get notifications for every time I post a new video, and I do that daily. You're rather warm, kid. And again, we'll see you next time. Until then, keep your head up. Keep moving forward. This is Rafnum.
And Hufflepuff.
Signing off. Bye-bye.